prayer for me. On a night like this, put money upon me. Let a brother eat a dream so big, dreams bigger than me. Oh, if you know me, oh, put money upon me.
Kwa vijana wote wa Embu tunasema vijana tujipange.
Mimi naitwa Arnold Mochangi Njwe na nimetoka pande za Siakago, Ndawa Ward, na mimi ni mkulima wa mgoka, na kando kuwa na mkulima wa mgoka bado mimi ndio the Ndawa Ward manager hapa pande ya Siakago, lakini shamba yangu ya mgoka ndio hii hapa na iko pande ya Karurumo. Ili invest na mira pande ya huko Karurumo. Okay, so at first after high school nimekuwa university for 4 years by the way. Nimekuwa Kenyatta University. Na bado nikiwa Kenyatta University nilikuwa nafanya haso kadhaa. Nilikuwa pia nimebeba hata na boda by the way. Unapata nilikuwa na bike ya bishte yangu, nachukua na beba huko campus kidogo. So ni aso tu hapa na pale napata. But before you get your dough, it takes a lot of hardship. Around here yetu, one thing watu wanafanyanga farming. Na farming yenye niliona iko na dough ni ya miraa. So nikaanza tu na kutengeneza nursery beds, nikaanza kuuza the seedlings. Until saizi vile nilikuja, nikaona ni poa, nikatafuta dough, buy shamba, nikalima miraa. So ndio saizi I have this farm na inafanya tu poa. Yeah.
My name is Abdallah Mbogo from Gatori, hapa juu ya Kangaru. So despite me being an actuarial scientist, I fell in love with kombucha. Yeah, so I was working with a company that makes kombucha in Nairobi. So kwa sababu niliona target market yao ni the well people, the high end, nika decide let me make an affordable kombucha, healthy kombucha for my community. Yes, so to solve some of the health issues zenye zina face watu. Yes, so kombucha is as I said, it's made from fermented tea. It is associated with a lot of health benefits. One of them is, and this is the most important one, kombucha is associated with so many probiotics. Probiotics is good bacteria. Now these good bacteria, they assist in digestion. They assist to fight UTIs. I think this also has helped me for 3 years. I've been producing kombucha since 2020, but I've been doing it for personal use. So ni hata mimi nilikuwa naogopa. So but ilifika point nikaona watu wanasumbuliwa na a lot of issues za digestion, and ukiresearch about kombucha health benefits zake watakwambia inasaidia ku prevent cancer, but generally as you will see tutaelezea kwa nini it does all that. But mimi kwanza hata sikuanza hapa, there is a very big improvement. These are how many shelves? Almost 6 shelves. Nilianza kwa 1 shelf kwa bedroom yangu. One shelf, so nilikuwa na around 6 buckets. So mimi naweza encourage mtu yoyote, unless you start, you are not going anywhere.
Hi everyone, my name is Vincent, aka Papa Soul. Ama wengine wananiita the Lion of Suda, master kwa kazi yake. I was born and raised in Embu, although despite the fact that I'm a Kamba, I was born and raised in Embu, a place fulani inaitwa Dallas. Dallas kwa wenye wanaishi Embu wanajua Dallas iko wapi, hapo karibu na msikitini. Yeah, so maisha yangu yote, like half of my life nimeishi Embu. That's why I went to church in some church called Full Gospel Churches of Kenya. Huko ndo nilianza kulearn muziki, learned the instruments, and also like started playing for the choir.
I'll never forget you, I'll never pretend to. Tumepita kwenye jua, tumepita kwenye mvua.
And started playing in the church. And then after that I studied in Nyeri, some school called Kagumo High School. That's why I did music as a subject. And then after that I decided to come to Nairobi. Nilikuwa nimeitwa kufanya civil engineering at Technical University of Kenya. And I ended up doing it for like 3 years. Nikasema si suruali. Like I was like, I really wanted to do something that feeds my purpose, something yenye na feel Mungu ndo alinitumia, something that I have a gift for. So I decided to do music full time. Joined a band called Had the Band.
El Shaddai, uko na kile minadai, ulinipenda hata kama misifai.
Were introduced to so many things. I've been introduced to Sauti Soul, I've been introduced to Sauti Academy, and that's the reason why I'm in Soul Generation right now, about to end my contract with them. But it's been like 4 years of amazing music. And I said nimetoa album yangu with The Lion of Suda. And I can't wait to come and perform it in Embu, man. One of these fine days, homecoming, jitayarisha.
An entrepreneur and indeed a youthful entrepreneur within, from Embu County. I'm an innovator as well. I'm an engineer who has been able to maneuver and manage to invent his own electrical system that is based on matters with security. I detected a gap within the security systems in that there was a sector, or rather, there was a vacuum that was yet to be filled, and I brought in the initiative of developing a system such that it would help combat, or rather, fill up the gap that was there in the job market. So I've been able to develop a system such that it alerts the owner of the premises upon interruption, or rather upon intrusion by intruders. The advantage of this system, I would say, is that one of the biggest advantages is that it gives an immediate response. It releases information immediately upon intrusion by an intruder.
Faith Mwangangi, a resident of Embu County, Mbere South Sub-County, Kiambere Ward. I work in Mavoria IEC in CDF. I'm a transcriber. I do legal transcription for the Judiciary of Kenya currently.
My name is Moshina Josphat Kigoro. I happen to be the center manager in charge of Ajira program in the county of Embu, specifically based in Mbere South constituency. Ajira program is a program under the Ministry of ICT where we train youths on online work and digital literacy. We also train on 5 job categories that are the basic ones, which include digital marketing, content and article writing, virtual assistant, data entry and transcription.
I would say bila ajira ama bila project kama hizi, maybe will be so much darkness. So since imeleta light kidogo, wacha to enhance your light to grow as a generation in terms of technology, in terms of digital skills and online work. Please, I would like to say, support more of these, support more of online jobs, and the youth will be in a better place than we are right now.
My name is Dennis. Hapa ni Embu Motondori. As you see, me ni artist. Nafanya string art. Kazi kama hii. String art ni art yenye tunatumia board. After board, lazima tukuwe na background. Inaweza kuwa leather, ni paint, resin. ama tu plain wood. The story ni about talent na passion zaidi. So ilianza 2020 after nimemaliza course ya plumbing diploma hapo, lakini talent ikakuwa na focus sana. So ikafika time nilikuwa naona hii type ya art kwa YouTube, ikanishika, nikaanza kufanya practice. Demo nika practice, ikaingia kabisa, kaanza kutengeneza art kaa hii na ikanibamba, ikaanza kuleta do. Sasa hii nimekuwa ni business.
Miss Tourism Africa 2022 2023 is none other. Miss Tourism Kenya.
Hello, Jambo, Muriaro, Muriega. My name is Muthoni Karaoke, also known as Noni Karaoke. I am a young career journalist, I am an environmentalist and a climate champion, and I'm also a creative. Now, under the creative, that's where most of what I do to nurture my talents as a young person come in. That includes being a model, being a dancer, I love dancing, I enjoy writing, I am an author, and now an actress. And being a model, that is what led me to being crowned as the very first Miss Tourism Africa.
My name is Samuel Njagi. I go by the name Engineer Njagi. I teach at ENA Junior Secondary School. And this is my small excavator I made a couple of years ago. And it is made from simple stuffs like syringes. As you can see, there are 3 syringes on this side, which are connected using these tubes. And they are connected end to end to syringes on the other side. So this is a model excavator. Again, I would like you to also to understand that the main aim of doing this stuff is to inspire pupils and students that we can start engineering as early as even as as junior secondary.
Fahavi Computer is a limited company that deals with computers, laptops, accessories, maintenance, CCTV installations, repair, and mobile phone sales. Martin, the CEO of Fahavi Computers, I found the Fahavi Computers. I started from Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology as a procurement and contract management student. After that, I got an employment at a security firm in the industry area where we dealt with CCTV and other electronics. Later on, I resigned the job as a young entrepreneur and opened a shop back in 2017. As a go-getter, I had done some marketing survey on what to do, but not basically on IT. I started with tendering. So unfortunately, due to challenges we are facing as youths, the funding was a problem. So I decided to venture in a laptop and a computer shop. And then I started with just a small shop in a small place within Moya Avenue. Later on, it's agreed now to become a remittance company, which has worked with the various shareholders and stakeholders to make sure that things work. It is not an easy job to start such a business. As youth, I believe we need to come up with strategies. Looking for investors is not a big deal. Explaining your problems. No problem explained, problem solved. So when you look for investors who can be able to equip you with the finances and have a work plan, or he can introduce you to a banking system or a SACCO where you can be able to acquire some funding to do your business. Marketing is basically a wide part, and I started a journey with a small client base. But due to the nature of the go-getting person, that's the time I realized, the people who I believe we can go far with them, I end a chat with them, and I told them my idea on what I want to do, and then they bought the idea.
Majina ni Juma Abdalla Kabuto. Mimi ni mkazi wa eneo la Mbere North constituency, ward ni Ndhawa. Farming nilianza wakati nilikuwa Saudia. So when I was in Saudia, nilikuwa naangalia research what I can do when I come back home. So nilikuwa na way between chicken and rabbits and there's goat farming. But ideally after other research, nika find out rabbit farming is better and it's cheaper to maintain, haina pressure mingi, and you can still keep rabbits and still do something else bila kuwa na shida yoyote. Ya sungura, actually shida ile kubwa kwa leo hakuna vitu vya sungura, hakuna dawa za sungura. So sungura si tunatibu na dawa za kuku because they share common diseases kama coccidiosis. That's a very common disease kwenye sungura na kwenye kuku. Bambu inatumika sana pia katika kujenga, tusaidia sana kujenga. Hata hizo nyumba za sungura zingine sasa hizi zinajengwa na hii bambu. Kuna mipapai huku ukiangalia. Tunaona kuna miti ya matunda pale, kuna passion farm kubwa sana iko hapo kando. Hiyo ni very good business, passion farming. Sasa hizi ndio wakati now maybe when I don't have that money, ama sasa nyingine unaweza kuwa niko broke. So najua nikienda huko nikichukua bata, nikiuza bata, nitapata pesa kununua pellets ama dawa za sungura. Then once sungura ikirudisha pesa hiyo bata tunarudishia pesa yake pia. So vijana wa Embu, lastly ningetaka kuamalizia farming iko na pesa, tusiignore kulima. So vijana tujipangeni.
Manzi mavijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Vijana tujipange.
Sisi kama youth docket tunasema vijana tujipange.